to present LaGuardia's interim president, Dr. Peter Katopis.
Thank you, Vice President Arcario. Well, good morning, 2010 LaGuardia graduates. Are we feeling good today? I guess some of you feel good. I just want to say a few words about the graduation today. And to mention that I have had the privilege of meeting many of you as I walk around the campus, as I attend your events, your art installations, your capstone presentations, your performances on the stage, your musical performance, your classroom discussions, or sometimes when you stop me in the atrium to ask me a question I don't know the answer to, and I can direct you someplace else. But I've also, as I've run into you, I've seen the concern on your faces because you're rushing to class, or you're rushing to a job, or you're rushing home. And I understand very well the sacrifices that many of you make to come to school. And your achievement today, that's marked by the graduation today, is all the more special because of that. But on the other hand, I'm not a sentimental guy. And I'm not going to say, well, good for you, wonderful, you'll go off in the world now and everything is done. Nope. Nope. What you need to do in the world is to take that same sense of commitment, that same passion to succeed, the same thirst and hunger for learning. You have to take it with you at every step of your lives. As you confront a world that's ever more complex, that seems ever more unknowable, that seems daunting at times. And it is all of those things. Particularly now, we're confronted every day with newspaper stories about conflict in all parts of the world. Newspaper stories, well, silly me, I'm dating myself. Right? We go online and we read about conflict in the rest of the world. We hear about an economy that is not particularly embracing or encouraging. We hear about catastrophes, natural and otherwise. I think they have always existed in the world. We just haven't been as aware. But that does not mean that the world cannot be understood, at least in part, that it cannot be managed, at least in part. That does not mean that educated, rational, reasonable people cannot direct and influence the direction of the world. Today you have entered, or soon you will be admitted formally, to the ranks of learned men and women. That is a very important honor that you have earned through your commitment and through your hard work. But with all honor and recognition comes responsibility. You are obligated, and I am obligating you, and I can do it because I'm the president. Right? I am obligating you to not stop here. It's called commencement for a reason. It is not the end. It is always the beginning. Commencement. The beginning of another part of your lives. You are different from what you were, how you thought on the first day that you entered LaGuardia. What I hope we have done at LaGuardia, what I am confident we have done, beyond simply giving you a set of skills that you can take with you, I hope that what we have done is excited in you a desire to learn more, to know more, a desire to be analytical and critical, to not accept the easy answers, to be willing to stand up and proffer an opinion that is based upon reason, an understanding of how one deals with fact, an understanding that, yes, the individual can move the world, but it's a lot easier to move the world if there are a lot of individuals trying to do it. So the importance of working together, of collaboration, of understanding that people of different religions, different philosophies, different ideologies may also, at root, have the same desires that we have for peace, for order, for prosperity, for safety and security, for love. Those are human qualities, human desires, human aspirations that we all share. You join the ranks of a relatively small percentage of the world's population. That is, those who are college graduates. Take that very seriously. As you go into the world, whether you're going on for your baccalaureate immediately, whether you're going out to the workforce and maybe do your baccalaureate later on, wherever you go, take with you the knowledge that you have earned the right to carry yourself as a learned person, and you have taken on the responsibility to make the most of what you have learned and to keep learning. So with those words, I congratulate you. Also, I want to acknowledge two other groups. One group consists of the friends and families of the graduates. Most of us can't achieve what we achieve by ourselves. I think that is certainly true of our students. We heard Lila make acknowledgments. Every one of you, I suspect, could have made similar acknowledgments. So to your friends and families, those who have supported you, I say not only share the congratulations, but also thank you. You can applaud that. And there's one other group I want to acknowledge, because I don't think we can acknowledge this particular group enough times. And that group consists of the faculty who have taught you, the faculty who have nurtured and mentored and guided and worried about you, and who share your joy today. So we have faculty on the stage, and we have faculty in the audience. Will you all stand, please, and be acknowledged? That's you guys. Thank you. And again, the final word. I say to you, and I think I can speak on behalf of all of us, I say to you, the graduates, without condescension, I am so proud of you. We are so proud of you. Please remember that we are proud of you. Go on into the world. Do good. Thank you.
President Katopis, I present to you today the 38th graduating class of Fiorello H. LaGuardia Community College. They appear before you, men and women, petitioners for degrees which they have earned. Individually and as a class, they have attained distinction in scholarship and in campus citizenship. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and alumni, it is my pleasure to present them for the conferral of degrees. Will the candidates for the Associate in Arts, the Associate in Applied Science, the Associate in Science, the Certificate Programs in Commercial Photography, Practical Nursing, and Word Processing Specialist, as well as the Joint High School Associate Degree Program, please rise.
If you are graduating today and you are wearing a cap and gown, if you can, please stand, because it doesn't count if you don't. You have successfully completed the requirements for the Associate in Arts, the Associate in Applied Science, the Associate in Science, the Certificate Programs in Commercial Photography, Practical Nursing, and Word Processing Specialist, and the Joint High School Associate Degree Program. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the City of New York, I hereby confer upon you the respective degrees with all the rights and privileges, obligations, and responsibilities thereto pertaining. In testimony thereof, you will receive a diploma bearing the seal of Fiorello H. LaGuardia Community College and signed by the appropriate officers of the Board of Trustees the City University, and the college. Yes, I'm sorry. I got carried away. I was supposed to lead the applause. Okay.
I would like to remind the audience that the next portion of the ceremony is very important to our graduates. They have worked very hard for several years to get to this point, and we ask you to please be patient while we recognize each graduate individually. Graduates, we know you are anxious to celebrate with your families. Therefore, in order to keep the program moving smoothly and out of respect for your fellow graduates waiting to be recognized, please follow the directions of the commencement marshals. State your name and major, then walk across the stage to be greeted by President Katopis and myself. Your families and friends will be able to see you on the large screens.
Julián, tenés acá, Business Administration. Te quiero mucho, papá.
Ingrid Diaz, International Business.
Michelle Duarte, Business Administration.
Giovanni Hilario, Paralegal Studies.
Yadira Liriano, School Food Service Management.
Katarzyna Urbańska, Paralegal Studies.
Karen Jaime, Fine Arts.
Lila Quinones, Liberal Arts, Math and Science.
Carla Robles, Human Services.
Michael Miguel, Business Administration.
Musamok Khatun, and Liberal Arts, Math and Science.
Marisela Quito, Bilingual Education.
Kathleen Marseille, Liberal Arts, Math and Science.
Luis Alfaro, Practical Nursing.
Tanima Islam, Business Management.
Marwa Beckett, Business Administration.
My name is Lauro Cruz, and for Business Administration, I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad.
Zidania DeGale, Business Administration.
Aileen Lazo, Paralegal Studies.
Marilyn K. Monroy, Business Administration.
Jenny Silverio, Business Administration.
Fatima Wilson, Humanities. Love you, Aaron. Aaron Jr.
Yulia Dushkina, Business Management.
Michelle Farias, Business Administration. I love you, Sally.
Yang Sanjon, Physical Therapist Assistant.
Jakub Doctor, Music Recording Technology.
Mimi Mo, Accounting Computer.
Paola Parra, Accounting.
Terrain Way, Liberal Arts, Math and Science.
Jorge Cruz, Business Management.
Patricia Yankowska, Business Management.
Janae Twine, Psychology.
Clarabel Ferreira, Accounting.
Sonia Cusco, Business Administration.
Mary Domas, Social Science.
Mithun Shah, Business Administration.
Victor Rambo, Liberal Arts.
Very good.
Yumi Aoki, Business Administration.
Danielle Severe, Liberal Arts, Social Science and Humanities. I love you, Mom.
Kevin Balaguer, Liberal Arts and Social Sciences.
Rojan Shrestha, Programming and Systems.
BJ Acharya, Business Administration.
Mohammed Shah, Occupational Therapy Assistance.
Julie, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Yay!
Жанна Алексеева, Occupational Therapy Assistant.
Gladys LaWatch, Occupational Therapy Assistant.
Maya, Business Administration.
Jada Triplett, Liberal Arts, Writing and Literature.
Keswensi Tapsobak, Computer Technology.
Eder Perez, Fine Arts.
Natalie Corneli, Human Services.
Jadida Guzman, Liberal Arts, Social Science.
Ali Rajaropoulos, Business Finance.